I tried to warn them, but they wouldn't listen. I told them, right at the start, you can have too much fun. Sometimes it's better to go ahead and observe it from a distance. It's safer that way. Pretty lights in the distance are pretty to everybody, regardless how far away you are, but when you're right there, right next to them, and you can see what's causing them, they're not so pretty anymore. We all like watching the stars. We all like seeing them twinkle. That's because we're not right next to them. Giant balls of gas burning at several billion degrees. If we were up close and personal, it wouldn't be as magical. And that's what I told them, right when they said we'd like to purchase a ticket to your theme park. Theme park. What a funny word. Makes it seem like it's the kind of thing that you want to go to, but not this park. Not this time of night. So I told them, very well. But you can have too much fun now. I remember every last person who's been here. Everybody always seems to find their way here. Nobody knows exactly what brought them to it. Sometimes just a couple of kids out looking for a good time. Other times there's whole families just get lost on the road and happen to pull up to my place. Well, I tell you, once you've already bought a ticket, there's no going back. And I'll do my share to warn you. But most of them don't listen. Always starts out the same. They come in, they have a blast. They go feast on everything that we have here. Good old-fashioned Cajun cooking. Lovely little carnival snacks like popcorn balls and cotton candy. Then once they've had their fill of food, they decide to go on these rides. Little tilt-a-whirls and carousels. We even got a roller coaster now. Nowadays we have to have a roller coaster, otherwise the young ones don't want to show up. And then they get upset for some reason. They get really angry about the whole situation. They're like, well, now I want to leave, but when they try to come to the entrance, they can never seem to find it. The damnedest thing, I thought it was right there past the tilt-a-whirl. No, it was over there by the teacup ride. No, says one of them. It's by the freaking information booth. It's got to be near the information booth. Always is. You always want to get information. Well, the booth is there, but the entrance is gone. Long gone. Then they start talking to my employees. They start saying, look, if you just show us the way out, we got money, we can pay you. Their money's no good here. Not anymore. Not now that the illusion's over. They start to realize what really is happening to them. They start begging us. Oh, how the women do cry, and how the men just seem to lose all hope. It's kind of funny. I mean, I do feel sorry for them, but only a little. That part of me is long since gone. And then they just tend to sit there by the topiary monsters or the restaurants. Sometimes they just stand over by our fountain and just watch the water. Get real quiet about that time. Beautiful, actually. Our lights don't shine as brightly as the light of a soul before it's snuffed out. They tend to give up at that point. Just sort of fade into the background as they each turn into little topiaries or statues, painted clowns, or just blend into the portraits painted on the walls, just as easy as disappearing into the night mist. They always come in, they always think that it's going to be different this time around. That something in their life is finally going to go right, and yet every time at the gate, I always warn them. I say, you can have too much fun. I tried to warn them, but they never listen.